Hey everybody, it's me, Sean, and welcome back to Interstellar Transport Company. So I talked to the developer a little bit, one of the developers anyways, over the last week or so since we last played. And he explained some of the issues that I was having. Most of them were my fault. I am a little bit out of practice, that's for sure. But also they have changed the game, with all the balances, with all the new stuff that they had in the March 30th patch, where they introduced all these new cargo types and everything. They basically balanced everything out to play with one AI player, which is why when you play the preset games, it only has one AI opponent. So, kind of that's just how the game is balanced out right now. So if you set it up where you have three AI opponents, there's just not enough goods to really compete against all the AI, and that's why I wasn't really able to make much money. So Chris advised that, I believe it was Chris, I'm sorry. He advised that I should just play one of the predefined ones, and where it only has one AI opponent, and everything should go just fine. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Let's go ahead and set up a new predefined game. We'll stick with hard. See how we do. Like I said, I am a little out of practice, so I'm not going to beat myself up too much. Now I can't remember what we were calling it, so I'm just going to go ahead and go back to Vanilla Skies. There we go. How's that sound? And we will accept that, and then we will see what it's like against our one opponent. We're going to be playing on Earth and all those other things just like a normal, because this game is still under development. Early access game. Don't want to push the boundaries too much, especially after a big patch like we just had where, oh wait, what the what? Where did everything go? Oh, wow, how did we end up way out there? All right, anyways, we don't want to push things too hard with this early access game because it's early access. That is the nature of early access. Great. So, Earth. What is Earth demanding? Apparently, they're already demanding something. Those guys, very demanding. They need luxury goods. Okay, well, it's going to take us a while. Wow. They produce luxury goods. Luxuries are produced by planets with high population, high luxuries. Demanded by all planets. Okay. So there we go. Chris also advised that I should be using rockets to deliver medicine instead of trying to deliver them on ships. They're not in constant demand, and yeah. So, and then of course they're balancing out some of the way that stuff gets picked up and all those things too. So that wasn't entirely incorrect. He also said that I had too many gates. I don't know if I believe that. Can you have too many gates? I don't know. But we're going to go ahead and go with a pretty conventional start here with a couple of gates on each planet. I'm going to go ahead and grab one of these Martian gates because I don't want to get locked out. And we'll start. Well, you got to start with a route. That's how it goes. You start with a route, new route, add stop, Earth. And we are going to pick up, nope, not wait for a full load, just normal loads on these items. We would do a full load for machinery. We'll do a normal load for those things if that comes up. I don't think we're going to have any of those. We'll worry about those when the time comes. Whoa, what the what? Wow. Okay. I guess I really scaled that one. Okay. Let's add another stop. Luna. All right. Oh my gosh, what is going on? That's some weird, wild stuff. Oh, heyo. Okay. Here we will wait for a full load of rare resources. And is that it? That's pretty much all we're going to be bringing back from Luna. Great. Okay. So that route is done. Let's go ahead and buy our new ships. So we're going to start with, I really should start with the 999 or the 900 or the 909, but we're going to start with the D500 just because I like it. All right, now this is consumer goods, medicine, and luxuries, huh? So I'm going to do one of the, and then I'm going to put one of those onto this ship. And there's no full load stuff on this, but I believe they demand consumer goods on Mars. But we also need to take back raw materials, don't we? So if I, well, I could do that with the water, couldn't I? Okay, let's go ahead and order this ship. Could turn the speed on. Clear that out. There we go. And I will do water. And then I'll put one of these guys on that water ship. And we'll order that as well. We'll clear that out. And then we'll set one up with passengers. And we'll order that ship. And we'll clear that out. Then I'll set one up for machinery. And we'll order that ship. And I don't have enough money. All right, how about I do this then with machinery before we go broke. Order ship. There we go. Great. And now we are out of money. But we've got all the ships that we need. Turn that speed up and see how things go. Now, what do we have for competition? We have Soul Excursions, and they have more money than we do. But you know what? We are going to, I don't know how did we back out of that? Weird. All right, cash is negative. We have the end of the month to make a profit. So the no profit thing was broken on custom games. Not necessarily broken anymore. I don't know, because we're not playing a custom game. We're playing a standard game. And on standard games, it's not broken. You're welcome, everybody, for that insightful analysis. Is that the right word? Discussion? Well, I'm a great content creator. That's the end of that story. Okay, so plenty of rare resources available, demand for food and whatnot. Let's go ahead and can we build a local office here? Let's do it. There we go, great. That'll help our reputation, which should help with our prices. Here on Earth, I want to build a taxi stand. So $50,000, holy moly, that's expensive. Maybe I don't want to build that yet. Probably be better to build another ship. Might not have been the best idea to build that office on Luna, to be honest. I'm gonna turn the speed up, but we are making enough money. We got a decent profit going. We are not saturating the market with anything, which is real good. How are we doing on colonists? A lot of colonists wanting to go to Mars. We're not going to take those yet. A few colonists going to Luna. Decent amount of money coming in. Food, water, rare resources. So there's some raw materials to go in. They demand machinery, but they're not really demanding consumer goods. So putting those consumer goods onto my food ship maybe wasn't the best idea. But we've got, yeah, the money is coming in pretty well. Not really having to worry about the lack of a landing spot or anything. So we probably should be able to get some, you see they've already got ships going back and forth to Mars. So I'm going to need to do that myself. Before we really get any ships going over here, it wouldn't be a bad idea to get a maintenance thing set up. I guess the first thing I want to set up is a route. So we're going to go new route. We're going to add a stop. Slow down. And we're going to stop on Earth. And it sure would be nice to have that saved. We're going to load up on those things. And we will do a full load of machinery. And then we'll do normal loads of those bad boys right there. And consumer goods. Okay, great. We've already got that set. So then we add a stop of Mars right there. And on Mars, we have, we will take those things back and those things. I don't think Mars is going to create any of those, but you know, if they do, great. Help yourself. Okay, all set. So do I want to start ships going back and forth to Mars yet? Probably too soon for that. How is Luna? So I bet you we could get additional ships. That's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to start out these new ships going back and forth to Luna, and then eventually I'd have to shift them to going to Mars. But for now, they can go to Earth from Earth to Luna. So let's do one of those bad boys and one of these bad boys. I do not have enough cash. Well, your mom doesn't have enough cash. There we go. Now I do. All right. So we'll get those ships going, which will increase our profitability. Earth, of course, demands. I can't tell for sure, but I think that's luxuries. We are definitely going to need additional gates here before too long, because when I start sending stuff to Mars, like, there's going to be more ships than just these ones, and these ones are going to start backing up. I'm surprised they haven't. Oh, it's probably because our new ones haven't been launched yet. Yeah, so here's our new ones trying to get launched, and they're having to wait. So now we're going to have ships circling the planet pretty much constantly, and that's no good. So what is it going to cost us to get another gate? $47,000, huh? Well, we'll get that soon enough. Accept. There we go. Great. Yep, negative cash. I understand. I know where you're coming from, AI bully. So once, oh my gosh, look at that water demand, so high. Once we start crushing the market here on Luna, we will shift those ships to deliver to Mars. Does Mars have the highest demand for currently? Nothing really. Machinery, I guess. Get. Yeah. I wonder. Well, if I'm gonna do Mars, I would need maintenance stuff on Mars. Although I guess not necessarily. Boy, we still have ships. Oh, that was circling over Luna, huh? I wonder what the best investment would be. Would it be to buy... Well, on Luna, it'd be to buy another gate. Gates are cheap up here. Let's do it. As a matter of fact, I'm going to buy another gate on Mars, even though we aren't delivering anything there yet. Because they're pretty cheap there, too. Alright, you know what? I'm going to start up a... oh, no gate available on Earth. Yeah. And that's with 3 gates. We probably have people waiting. Look at Johnny Red Boy has got 5, so we better do something to try to keep up. And then I'm going to want to get a ship to start delivering machinery to Mars. Doesn't have to be a big one. It can be one of those... Well, I was going to say it could be one of those little ones, but really we want the fuel efficiency that you get with the mediums, or you know what I mean, the larger of the small ships, if that makes any sense. So there we go. Let's go ahead and purchase new ship. We're gonna go with the D500. That would be all machinery, and it will be Earth Mars, starting on Earth, order ship, launch immediately, blast off. Alright, and we'll have plenty of cash to where I don't have to worry about that. So the food demand is down. I bet you our food ship, one of our food ships, probably ought to be shifted to going to Mars. So that would be this one right here, and it's on Luna. So once it heads back to Earth, I will shift it around. Waiting for full load. Oh, I must be waiting for a full load of raw materials or something. But now you are on Earth to Mars supply. Beautiful. Alright, close you down. But still plenty of demand for water on Luna, so I don't really need to worry about pulling that ship out at this time. And we are making a pretty good profit right now. See how things look after the first of the month. It's a good idea to not spend too much money. Now, why is that ship going so much faster than the other one? Oh, because of the distance or something? It does look like it's going to overtake it. Because of the repair? Oh, it's because of the disrepair. I see. Interesting. Wonder why it didn't repair when it was back on Earth. Very curious. But you know what? I'm not going to worry about it. Okay. So, I am going to clone our... Well, no, I don't want to clone our water ship. I want to set up a whole new water ship that goes to Mars. So, if we go ships... How's our passenger ship doing? It's still making money, even though it's not really carrying a whole lot. But I mean, it's carrying enough, right? Okay, let's purchase a new ship. We want one of these guys. And it's going to take water to Mars. Earth, Mars. There we go. Order ship. And I'm going to want a passenger one to go to Mars as well. And I'll order it as soon as we get enough money. And then we'll probably go broke because I'm getting too ahead of myself when it comes to sending ships to Mars. That's always my downfall. But I'm going to do it anyways. Seems like we're making enough money with our Earth ships to subsidize something like this. But I think that every time. And look at that. We've got a Mercury colony about to get started. Might be better for me to wait and focus on that. But I'm not good at focusing. I'm very good at jumping in feet first and not worrying about the results afterwards. Now it looks like the AI is sending stuff to and from Mars, and if the AI can do it, dagnabbit, I can do it too. I'm not going to let them beat me. Look at all those people going to Mars. So many of them. My ship should be able to load up, even if their ships are loading up too. There you go. We got a nice full ship going to Mars, and hopefully that will make everybody happy, and including us, where we want to make more profits. Alright, so the water is not as lucrative as it once was, so I might go ahead and shift. Actually, I think I will shift our... Well, I bet you Mercury doesn't have enough. It doesn't even have a spaceport yet, so I can't send my ship to Mercury. But what I can do is shift one of my water ships to go to Mars. So we're going to shift you to Earth-Mars supply. Save. Great. Can I sort by route? Beautiful. Alright, so these guys are going to Mars. These guys are going to Luna. So Mars has 2 water ships, but only 1 food ship. So they're going to need more food. And that's okay. Don't mind that at all. We'll just clone out our food ship that is going there. Luna, this is all fine. We should still be making enough of a profit. What do they demand? They do not demand medicine or anything, so I don't need to worry about that. What I do want to do is put a small maintenance shed on Mars to help maintain our ships. Cancel. I did not want to do that. I do want to do this. We're going to build a maintenance hangar eventually as time passes. I want to wait till after the first of the month so we don't go broke. There we go. So we're paying $11,000 a month in maintenance and like docking fees and so forth, which is all right. Mercury got upgraded, but I believe that's only the first one that doesn't actually do anything. There's that. Let's go back and let's take a look here. Ah, well, okay, I want to get this gate. These guys can't hog up all the gates, even though I don't have any money to send ships or anything. There we go, great. But I don't want Johnny Red to steal all the gates from me. Okay, so that should help us have better maintained ships coming off of Mars. Oh, well, that's very unfortunate. Is there a... let's just leave. Is there a, like an autosave I can load on that one? Single player, load game. So it autosaves every 5 minutes. I guess I probably shouldn't have gotten quite so eager. Oh wow, this is way back. Wait a minute. This is not the game that we want to have for our autosave. Let's try this again. All right, come on back to here. I understand. Single player, load game. So, oh, there we go. Vanilla Skies. 2051, 814. All right. This is our most recent autosave. And I will make sure that we keep a little bit of cash on hand instead of spending everything and living minute by minute. All right. So Mercury has not been upgraded, so that's where we are here. How are we on? Looks like we still have all of our ships. Let's sort by route. Okay, so I have not shifted this one over to Mars yet. Earth, Mars, supply, save. Very good. All right. So I still haven't put a... all right, I want to put a maintenance thing on there. Okay, so I need to remember, don't spend all of my money. I want to try to keep a couple, like $20,000 in reserve before I start spending it. How are we doing on our loans here? We owe $66,000. No problem. It would be nice if, you know, when you have your second month of negative funds, if you still have the ability to take a loan. If it was like, would you like to take a loan? Otherwise, you're going to go broke. You know, because like if the option is to either have your game end or take a loan, I'd rather take a loan and try to work my way out of the hole. But you know, keeping a cash reserve would be the smartest of the options, honestly. So, you know, not going broke is probably a good idea. All right. So we should still be making money with our ships going to and from Earth. Is it still sorted by route? It looks like it does. So we're losing a little bit of money with our water, but I don't mind. Well, I was going to say I don't mind basically breaking even in that sense, but it looks like we're continuing to lose more money, which is weird because the one thing Luna demands is water. What's our reputation like here? Reputation. Where is... I'm probably... Oh, there it is right there. 83%, huh? Alright, well, we have a better reputation than our opponent, so that's good. Alright. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and build our maintenance shed here. Right there, great. And now we're going to wait. Have they done the... Oh, and I definitely need to get this. Great, there we go, back. So now I need to get some ships set up to deliver to Mercury. Here on Earth, yeah, we don't really have a whole lot of stuff wanting to get to Mercury. And as usual, now that I've got ships going back and forth to Mars, our profitability has dropped considerably. On the other hand, the profitability has also dropped because Luna is having all of its demands met. Okay, guys, well, we are off to a better start, aside from the part where we went bankrupt. We're off to a better start, and I feel some degree of confidence in this. Let's take a look at our reports before we close out. Income. Well, Sol Excursions is making more income than us, that's for sure. Pretty steadily. Our expenses are much lower than theirs. Monthly profits, well, we're pretty even. Net worth, they are destroying us, which is not a surprise. They also have cash on hand, but we shall catch up. Hey guys, thank you so much. I know you love this game and I like it too. I will be playing some more. We're going to have several episodes of this week, assuming I don't go broke again. If you have enjoyed watching this, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Be sure to click the like button. That will bring more people to the channel. Thanks so much, everybody. I'll see you next time. Bye.